Hey everybody, welcome to Mountain Made Creations. I'm Jill and I'm super glad to be on with you guys today. We're going to be making some really cute Valentine gift ideas and some sublimation earrings. All of this is going to be sublimation today because it's what I love doing. If you're watching on Facebook, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're catching this on YouTube, I would love it if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to share this out. Hold on. Okay, let's get started, guys. So I've got my heat press heating up, so you'll need a heat press. You're going to need some sublimation blanks. You're going to need a lint roller. You're going to need some heat-resistant tape. And you're going to need some parchment paper, a heat mat, and a heat-resistant glove. One thing that I'm going to do today is I just received these aluminum heart, I guess you would call them ornaments. But this one I subbed on to test and it turned out perfect. So these are just little aluminum hearts and we're going to be making a couple of them. My sister's birthday is in February, so she's going to get a Valentine themed birthday gift. So I'm going to be making one of those for her, and I'm going to put together some of the stuff in her gift just to give you an idea of how you can make super easy ornament or super easy Valentine gifts. We're going to be making some earrings. I did get some new star shapes in, and these are amazing. They came from Seaside Sass Designs on Etsy, and these are some that I made yesterday. These are just like glitter stars in red. Then we have gold and I think purple. They turned out really, really cute. And then I think these are red as well. But these are one-sided and they're on MDF wood with the poly coating on the front. That's what you sublimate on, which is the white. And they all come with a film over them. Make sure you peel that film off before you sublimate on them or it won't work. Now these hearts that I bought from Etsy, it's a store called Sign Chicken. These don't have the film over them. Most places that have the film on it will tell you that you have to remove that, but these did not have a film on them because I tried to get it off of this one and it just doesn't have one. And plus it worked. It wouldn't work if it had film on it. So this is super cute. I just kind of cropped it in Silhouette Studio to fit in the heart. I had to go find a heart shape similar to this one. I did make some and printed them before I tested it and they were the wrong size. So I'm going to use this to make a pair of heart earrings. I'm just going to use the pattern to make my sister some heart earrings. These are smaller 1-inch earrings and a lot of people don't like the bigger earrings. So I had some that aren't on the bigger hearts, but she doesn't wear big earrings, so she's going to get these little hearts, which are cute. I also posted these little bunnies. How sweet are these, you guys? Look at the little heart for the tail. So we're going to be making these. I have some patterns. This is a pastel pattern. I don't know how well you can see it. It's going to be dull when you first print it, and kind of like this one was a little bit dull until I sublimated it, and then it comes out. Also made some little snowflake earrings, even though I'm over this cold weather, but I thought they were pretty. So, all right. So first we're going to do the aluminum ornaments. And I have read that if you have a clamshell heat press, to close it with nothing in there to heat that up to the temperature you want it to be at before you lay these in there. So I tried that when I did this one and it seemed to work really well. When I did this ornament here, I didn't do that and it does kind of look a little bit dull. I don't know if you can tell, but I could tell. So I tried it and it did seem to do really well. I did it for 400 degrees. 400 degrees at 40 for 40 seconds. So I'm gonna clean these with alcohol and then I'm gonna put them on the paper. So I'm making two, and since they're double-sided, I'm gonna do two separate, or I'm gonna do these. So this one goes with this one and this one goes with this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these together on here on the same paper. So I'm just going to let that be heating up while I'm doing this part of it. So I'm just going to clean this with a, it's one of those, what is this towel called? I can't remember. There's a name for it. It doesn't scratch or anything. I have used a paper towel and I've noticed it did put scratches. So a microfiber towel is what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to clean those off, and I'm not going to use the lint roller since I'm cleaning it off with this, but I want to make sure it dries before I put it on the paper. And let's see. And I'm going to let that heat up some more because it took the temperature from 400 down to 389 for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and put these, the side that I just cleaned with alcohol, face down on the design, and then I'm going to tape it. And I think this is probably dry. I don't know why that thing loses some heat. But anyway. All right, so I'm going to lay this down on top of this one without touching the white part with my fingers. And I'm going to line it up just like that. And I'll hold it up for you to see it. And I noticed on that one that I could see the tape where I had the tape taped. I'm going to put it on the very edge because I noticed I could see the tape where I had taped it on, like, to the paper on the back side. But once I sublimated on the other side, it was fine. So I don't know, it was kind of weird. So I'm just going to put small pieces, and I'm just going to put it like at the very tip end on the edge of the heart. I just don't want to be able to see it. So I'm just taping it right on the edge. And I'll hold it up so you can see it. I'm just letting that heat up again. Trying to make, of course now it's going to be filthy. Hold on. Okay, so let's clean that one again because that's going to be filthy dirty. So basically this is what I did. I taped it down. I don't know if you can see the tape, but it's taped on there really good. I'm just going to get this cleaned up a little bit. Try this again. And you want to make sure it's good and dry before you put it on there. And you'll need some parchment paper. All right, so I'm just going to lay this down on here. And this is a Bible verse, and I'm pretty sure this is my sister's favorite Bible verse. So I think she's going to like it. And I'm actually doing a Bible verse. Well, this is not a Bible verse, I think. Yes, it is. For the other side. Keep forgetting what I've got going on. All right, so now that I have them both taped down, I'm going to, and I just used this parchment paper that I bought from Sam's Club. It comes in 164 roll, and there's 2 of them in a pack, and it was $15. So what I'm going to do is put this, is that going to cover it? Probably not. Let me trim that off a little bit. So you want to have it covered both sides. So when you put it on the press, you want to put it face down so the back of the paper is facing up. And then I'm going to fold this parchment paper over top of that, so that it protects the heat press from any blowouts of color. All right, so this is what I have so far. Let me just trim that. I just want to make sure I have it covered. So I'm going to stick it in there just like this for 40 seconds on 400 degrees. And the pressure is medium to heavy pressure on these aluminums. I'm actually using the same pressure that I do for the earrings and these little ornaments. Any MDF wood, I use 400 degrees for 70 seconds, and that's the same pressure. So, and the aluminum is going to be super hot when you get it out because it's going to be at 400 degrees. And so I'm going to use my heat glove to take it off. And while that's cooling, before we do the other side, we'll do the earrings. So we'll be able to keep going at the same time. And I hope this turned out because my heat press keeps, yeah, the heat press keeps going down in heat. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, gosh, this is so cute. So I'm just removing this from the paper. And I think I got it all. All right. So let me show you. So this was the first one, and this is for my niece, Nevaeh. And this one, I'm loving it. It says, and now these three remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 13:13. And I did the heart background, but I made it kind of, what is the word I'm looking for? I made it kind of light so that the words would come out better. So I'm going to sit this in front of the fan and let these cool before we do the other side. And I don't see any tape marks on either of these, so that's good. So let me put this over here to heat it, to cool off. Okay, so now we can do some earrings. And I'm going to change the time on there to 70 seconds, from 40 to 70. And I don't need to preheat the press like I did for the aluminum, but that aluminum, it does seem to do better when I did that than these. I also found some little, if you are looking to try sublimation and you don't have any blanks, Michaels now carries a few blanks. So they had these, they call them tags, these little square sublimation, and they're one-sided, so this is the back. They're MDF wood, and so it sublimates really nice. I use the same settings that I do for my earrings, and the price is not bad. You get 8. And I think it was $7.99, but I got them for 30% off. So these are from Michaels if you want to try sublimation and you have everything but the blanks. Because I know it's hard to find blanks local. So I was happy to see that they had them. So let's make some earrings. So I'm going to do these star earrings on some red glitter pattern. And I know several of you guys have been asking about me selling some of the transfers because you don't have a printer, and I am going to start doing that, but I'm still working on it, but I'm really close to offering that. I have found, thanks to Terry on the page, she recommended cutting the sheets in half and sending them in a regular envelope, like a thank you card envelope, which I never thought of. And I could probably fit 6 half sheets in an envelope, and it would only cost 75 cents. And hopefully they won't be damaged when you get them, but if they do, I'll have to resend them. So that's what I'm working on. So I will let you know once I start offering those. So what I was doing is I peeled the film off of this because it protects it. And so I'm going to take a lint roller, go over it to get all the dust off. Hey Terry, I was just talking about you, giving me that great idea to mail the transfers in a regular envelope. It was an awesome idea. So I'm just getting the lint any dust particles or whatever off of the earring. I love the stars, y'all. And I've only seen the stars at that Seaside Sass Designs on Etsy, and I've purchased a bunch from her, and everything I've purchased from her has been really good. So she is the one that I bought all of my ornaments from. She is in Florida, and I just like supporting other small businesses that instead of ordering from Amazon and the stuff coming from China, I would rather get it from the US. All right, so the little bunnies, I'm going to do this pastel pattern. It's hard to see on here because when you print on sublimation paper, it's going to be dull until you press it. And then it's going to be really vibrant and pretty. And so I had already removed the film on these, if you're wondering why I didn't do that. I've already done it, just to speed up the process. So what have you guys been up to this weekend? It has been really cold. I think it's been really cold everywhere. So at least we don't have a bunch of snow. We still have a little bit. And so I'm just going to tape this down just like I did the stars. You want to tape it down so it doesn't move around and give you ghosting, because then it's not going to look good. So I just tape them down. The white part goes up against the ink part, and then you're going to lay them with the A sub part showing up. And you can do these on the Cricut heat press. Thank you, Terry. You're so sweet. I have tried it on the Cricut heat press, and it does work for the earrings, but I like using the other heat press better. But if all you have is a Cricut heat press, you can definitely use it. So I'm just going to use this. I'm only using the heart for the background because I printed these out and they were not the right size. So I'm just going to use the pattern for these heart earrings for my sister. And so I'm just going to get the lint off of these, and I'm going to place it, and then I'm going to cut. So because I can use this again on something else, whatever I have left. All right, so I'm going to tape these down, and then we'll put them in there, and then we'll get the heart, aluminum heart ornaments. They should be cooled off. I like to wait until they cool off. Now, I think some people has done it without letting them cool off, and it was fine, but I just would rather let them cool first. All right, so I'm going to put these in the parchment. All right, so now it's going to go the white part up against the ink, and then you're going to put like this in the press. So the back of the paper is pointing up. And I'm laying this on parchment paper so that the color blowout doesn't get on my heat press. And then to protect it, because if it gets ink on the heat press, then it's going to transfer on anything else that you make. So here's this. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And here's the little bunnies. Y'all, these bunnies are adorable. So they're going to go in face down like this, and I'm just going to fold the parchment paper over top of it. And it's going to protect my heat press from any color blowout. So I'm going to stick it in there just like this for, let me change 400 degrees for 70 seconds. Okay, so here's the hearts. They're all cooled off. These are the ones we just made. So these are so sweet. This one, I am loving it. I think my sister's really gonna like that. And this is for my niece. And I'm gonna put the little gnome on the other side of that one. And then this one says, "With God, all things are possible," on the other side of this one. So I'm gonna go over the backs of them with alcohol, just to get any of the dust particles off. There's my towel. And this is just a microfiber towel I use because I think that a paper towel is going to scratch the white It did on one of my other items, so I'm just using the microfiber towel to get anything off of it. And you gotta make sure you let it dry really good. And you guys, I have found a new supplier for sublimation that has tons of blanks now. And I'm not gonna give too much specifics until I get it and I try it to make sure that it's good quality, but I am really excited. I mean, they have some awesome blanks. I hope they are as good as they seem to be. So I will talk more about that. I should be getting tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Our mail's been jacked up, so I don't know if they'll get here tomorrow or not, but they should be here tomorrow. Okay, so these are the little hearts. If I can hold on to it. These are the little heart earrings. I could seriously make earrings all day long. Or anything with sublimation. It's by far my most favorite thing to make. And I'm not going to have to preheat the press when I do the aluminum this time because it's already heated up from doing these earrings. Alright, let me show you these stars. These are so pretty, you guys. So this is just like a red glitter red glitter pattern. These are so pretty. And then we have the little bunnies. I'm ready for spring in the little pastel colors. Super cute. And then we have the hearts. So I'm gonna let these cool. And then we can do the other side of these hearts here. Alright, so this one is gonna go on the little gnome. So I'm gonna put the white part down on the little gnome, and I'm gonna have to wear my glasses for this, y'all. So it's hard to see it. Because I want to make sure it stays in the outline. And it was really light. light. So I'm going to put just a little tape on there to hold it down. And I'm just putting it right on the edge just because I did one earlier and I could see where I had the tape. But as soon as I sublimated on the other side, I couldn't see it. So, and then this white side is going down on the bottom. And I think some of my letters are going to be cut off on this one. We'll see what it looks like. I may have to readjust this one, but it may be okay. I don't know. We're going to see. All right, so I've got these taped down. So I'm going to put, let me change my time to 40 seconds. And I'm going to take the hearts face down and the paper side up. And I'm just going to put it in the parchment paper and I'm going to fold it over. This is going to protect my heat press from any color blowouts. And I'm going to put it in the press just like this for 40 seconds on 400 degrees. Alright, so that's there. And now I can show you guys the little gifts. So what I was thinking about doing is I got these, I think at Walmart. These are just like little buckets. I thought this would be cute with some of this crinkle paper that I got at Dollar Tree. And put it inside the cup. And this stuff makes a mess, y'all. Just to give it a little cushion in there. And then, now I've got her a watch band from fancybands.net. Hang on. what this looks like, you girls. Girls and guys, hopefully it's gonna look all right. Yep, looks good. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Those little gnomes are adorable. Now, I don't know about this one. I don't think I may not have made the heart, the words, where yeah, it cut the top of them off, but I think it will be all right. I'll show you. Y'all, these just turned out so good. I mean, these are so cute. All right, so it says, with God, all things are possible, and then it has Matthew 19:26 at the bottom, but it's cut off a little bit, and the width is cut off just a tad, but I think that it's going to be okay. So that's this one, super cute. And then this is the little gnome. He's so cute. And so that's the one side, and then the gnome on that side. So what I was thinking about doing, and I'll let these cool off while I'm going over this part, is, all right, so I got her a watch band from fancybands.net. If you have any kind of smartwatch or Fitbit or anything, they sell awesome bands, and this has got ladybugs on it, and she loves ladybugs. So, all right, so I'm gonna put that in here, and some little hand cream, and some earrings. We'll just use these just as an example for right now, and I'm probably gonna put some other things in here, like a gift card or something cute. So I'm gonna put these in here, and what I was thinking is, I have a cellophane bag, but you can use, I found these at Michael's. How cute are these? But anyway, we're gonna go with this little cellophane bag first. And I'm gonna use this crinkle paper to put in the bottom. This crinkle paper is expensive, but Dollar Tree has it for $1 or $1.25 now. All right, so fill up that part and then stick this down in here. I can get it to work right. And then tie this, and then we're gonna put that ornament around it. Let me show you. So I have this ribbon, I think came from Michael's. No, actually this came from Walmart. So it's got all these little pretty ribbons. My sister's favorite color is red, so we're gonna do a red ribbon. And hopefully that ornament will be cooled off. Hopefully. All right, so here's pink. Oh, this is not, this is paper ribbon. That'll be okay. I have some more ribbon, but it's okay. We'll go with this for right now. So it's actually ribbon, not like fabric ribbon. So this is cooled off now. So what I'm gonna do is, that's weird that that's not real ribbon. That's disappointing. Oh, I have some that's got hearts on it, I think, that we can use. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this through the hole. I'm not even sure I'm gonna use this, but we're gonna do it as an example since that's all I got right here. And then I'm gonna tie that up like this so you can see both sides. And then I was thinking of, once I get this tied up with like tulle or something, and then tying this around it. And these would be good gifts for coworkers or for school teachers. These would be cute gifts for anybody like that. So I was thinking about, and I'm gonna try to tie this just to see how it's gonna, well, anyway, have it on there and have a gift with this on the top. This looks horrible. Anyway, you get the gist. So you just I would probably use like a rubber band or something to hold this tight. Let me just do it. This is broke. These little ponytail holder things would be cute, or would hold it tight for you. And then you can do some ribbon and make it really fancy. But just for today, I'm going to show you this way. And I mean, I'm going to make it fancy with ribbon, big ribbon, and then tie that ornament on there. But just to give you an idea, because I don't have everything in here that I want together, but just so you get the gist of it. So, got the little gift like this, and then you can tie this on there like this. And how cute would that be, you guys? That would be so adorable. So that's a good little gift idea. Even though it's for her birthday, it's going to be Valentine themed because her birthday is the 16th of February. So we're going to go with that theme. So that's just a good gift idea, and that's another thing to sublimate on is this aluminum heart. They came from Sign Chicken on Etsy. And you can put photos on this, or you can put designs. You can pretty much put anything you want. It's aluminum just like this. So this is a photo of a donkey down the road. It's one-sided, but a photo would look good on here as well. And then you can also do, if you want to sublimate and you don't have anything on hand and you live near Michael's, they have these. So that's just another option for you. And these did not have the film over them. So just remember that at Michael's. These don't have the film over them. But it tells you temperature and time on here. I just used the same temperature and time I use for my earrings because they're the MDF wood, and it worked fine. So super cute. And super cute little hearts for your kids. This is for my niece. We're going to fix her up a little goodie bag like my sister's. And you can use all kinds of things. Like these little bags would be cute. And you could tie it on the front of here. Just anything. So we'll probably fix some of those up for Nevaeh's bus driver and her teacher. But it's just another cute little gift idea. And this is my favorite. I think she's gonna love that. So, and all I did was take a pattern that I had and I just lightened it up, made the transparency less or more so that you could see the words on there really good. And I just did the words in black on there. And then this is just a little gnome. And then I just took a background pattern and put, the text Nevaeh on there. So these are personalized. If you are interested and you want something like this, let me know because I can do this for you. But I'll be posting the link that I have that I show all of my items. It's the link that I posted on the page, and it's just a way for me to post all of the items I have for sale in one place instead of having to scroll through Facebook. And the only thing is you can't pay through it. You can go on there and claim it, which means you're putting it in your cart, and then you check out. Once you check out, you're not actually paying for it. It just sends me an email and lets me know that you've checked out, and then I can get with you on the invoice, on the total amounts if there's shipping involved. So if there's shipping involved, I can give you the total with shipping, and then you can say yes or no. So let me kind of show you that real quick because it's a really cool way that I can show all my product in one place without having all the expense of like a Shopify store, because right now, I mean, this is my part-time thing and I just can't justify the cost of what Shopify would be, or Etsy. So this is just a way for me to show all of my inventory and the prices and kind of the sizes and all that good stuff. So let me find it and I'll show it to you. I have it pinned to the top of the, I thought I did, to the top of the group, but maybe not. It's under featured, so it's not there. So that's kind of weird. Anyway, let me see if I can get to it while, all right, here we go. It's called You Me Who, and it's youmeWho.com. facebook.com/mountainmadecreations, I think is the website. So there's tabs at the top, and it has earrings, door hangers, and then you can view all of it without separating it by category. But these are all the door hangers that I have, and it gives you the details in there and how much it is. And then you can go to the earrings. It's super easy to use, but you could see all the earrings here. And if you are looking for a way to, I know I have crafters on the page and in my group, and if you're a crafter and you want to display your inventories, they have free programs, and then they have some that you pay for that are very, very cheap, and there's no fees or anything because you're not actually taking payments through this. I would take payments through PayPal or Venmo. So this just lists all of them, and then you can click on one and it'll give you the size and all the information on it there. So that's how you use that, and I'll make sure to go back and pin those at the top of the page. I have them pinned, but Facebook just decided they weren't gonna pin them now. So anyway, that is it for today, you guys. I hope y'all had a great day. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Football's gonna be on soon, and so we're gonna kick back and watch that. And let's do a devotion real quick, because the last live I think I forgot. So I'm using Grace for today. This is a cool little 1-minute devotions that I like. So let's go to today. And today is what is today? 21st. Wow. Time's flying by. All right. Spontaneous thanksgiving. It says, your ways, O God, are holy. What God is so great as our God? You are the God who performs miracles. You display your power among the peoples. Psalm 77:13-14. And it says, we serve a wonderful God and King. Unfortunately, we sometimes lose sight of his greatness and end up leading petty, unfulfilled lives. Instead of growing into the fullness of his stature by focusing on him, we try to reduce him to our level. God is great, and Scripture resounds with his invitation for us to share in his greatness. Surrendering to his presence transforms dwarves into spiritual giants. When you are aware of God living in you, your attitude to life changes, and your heart will overflow with gratitude for the glory and the beauty that God imparts to your daily life. This is wondrous, God, because you dwell in me through Jesus Christ. I can overcome all the negative things in life and be filled with all the goodness of your Holy Spirit. Amen. So that's just a little devotion, and it's true. Just give all of it to God, and he will set our path straight. So if you want or need someone to pray for you, let me know. I'd be happy to pray for you guys. So anyway, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. I hope to be live one day this week with some good news on this new company that makes blanks in the U.S. They're not from China, because I try to buy all my supplies in the U.S., and I just like to support businesses here, small businesses. So it's a new company that I'm trying out, and they have tons of sublimation blanks, so I'm super excited for that. So I hope to be back with you one day this week to go over all that and show you some neat gift ideas. So with that, I will leave you for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Y'all take care.